Hi guys, Castle here, bringing you another Empire Total War Online battle. This was going to be my 8th battle, but I made it my 4th because it had such a good ending. I will have to cut a lot of this video out because this video I think goes for more than half an hour, and with BD Cam, unless I purchase it, I can't film more than 10 minutes. So there will be quite a bit of cutting out, and I apologise for that. I deeply do, because this was such a great battle. Really didn't want to cut any of this out, but sadly I do, so we'll be back when we have some more action going on. And we're back, and I actually cut out about 5 minutes just then. Pretty hard to tell. All he did was really advance. My artillery was firing, and then my skirmishers also fired a volley. It took out a lot of their men. Right now he's attacking me with his cavalry. I will have to talk quite fast, because once again I will have to cut more of this out. Right now he's attacking me with his cavalry on both flanks. I will not be able to introduce you to the armies because it has way too much. It takes up way too much time. So, but he has a lot of cavalry, some infantry, and some artillery. I went for more infantry, and some artillery, and some cavalry. And sorry if I'm talking a bit quiet, my throat kind of hurts at the moment, and we will actually speed this up, that way I don't have to cut this bit, but I also don't have to sit here and watch it for the full amount of time. And right now my riflemen are being hammered by his line infantry, but my line infantry is more accurate, but it just takes longer for them to reload, or at least they have more men. So right there, a unit of riflemen is retreating, and I realised that you can actually not see my cursor, and then my general died at the back there. He's the unit back there that was retreating. Right now, I've realised that you can't actually see my cursor, so you can't see actually where I'm pointing. So if I'm pointing up at the forest on the far left there, you can't actually see that. So I was a little bit bummed out about that, because in my first battle and second battle, I pointed out stuff with my cursor, and then when I watched the replays, I realised that you guys could actually not see it. But as Austria, you always have 30 more men in your line infantry than every other line infantry unit. Large, small, medium, ultra, it doesn't matter, you always have 30 more men. There's a bit of a good advantage. Let's just click play because we've missed out enough on the awesome sounds. And he's actually slaughtered a lot of my line infantry at the moment, and I've slaughtered quite a few of his, I guess you could say. Still outnumbers me in cavalry, and all my cavalry, I think, is gone. Yep, all of it is gone. And so are my mortars, pretty much, except for that one. But that one's about to be taken out as well by that squad. And I was actually going to try and outflank him, because I knew if I just stood still and started firing, I might have won. You know, it's always cool to watch that, especially in movies. But altogether, it's a lot more just to try and win these type of battles. And this battle was actually really hard to fight because my opponent was just so laggy. He really was. Every 10 seconds, the frame rate would drop to, like, let's just say 100 to 10. It was that bad. And there is some more line infantry, and some more line. He's got a militia squad somewhere. There it is, at the back there. So here I'm outflanking him, and I was pretty happy with that. But I knew outflanking him would not 100% win this battle. So I sent a squad, and then that squad of guards there, and squad line infantry, to take out his 3 units of 60-pound horse artillery, because they were hitting my men. I did not like that. They weren't hitting them bad, but I need every man in this situation now. I have a unit of grenadiers. I guess they're already dead, but yeah, they already died, I guess. But I sent in my guards here to warn off his cavalry. And there goes another unit of line infantry. And that's how you can see how bloody this battle is. That unit had 120, and that one means 20 men left. So 100 men in that squad have died. So a very, very, very bloody battle. And I'd just like to say, even though I'm not giving away the end here, and it's nowhere near the end, but I'd just like to say, great game to my opponent. Like, he fought really well. If it wasn't for the lag that he created in this game, if that just put aside the lag, it was a great battle, and I had a lot of fun. One of my friends were actually here when I fought this, cheering me on, and his name is Chris Williams. Shout out to him. He's also a YouTuber, ChaosX10, and here I was bayoneting my way home, just trying to just slaughter the rest of these Austrian troops. But he still has a full unit of 150 men, and that's going to be really hard for 3 units of winded Russians, or very tired Russians, to beat that. And then a couple more coming here, fresh and eager, winded. Still has cavalry, so once again, still pretty bloodied. I didn't actually see this in my battle when I played this, but I have a unit of guards there. A full unit, well, except for one. A full unit of healthy guards, just right there, ready to fight. And I actually did not put them in. And in a way, thank God I didn't put them in, because if I did, they probably would have died a long time ago. But still, great battle. And let's just watch the bayonet fights here. I really hope I don't go over 10 minutes with this battle. It's about the 5th time I've recorded this. And hopefully this is the one that can get put on YouTube. And if you are watching this, then obviously it is. And his grenadiers just pounded my line infantry there with some grenades. And this bayonet just go on for quite a while, so we're just going to speed that up and watch the destruction of his line infantry. Look at that hacking. I know in a lot of my videos I do have to speed up stuff, I do have to cut out stuff. Sadly, that is just the way I will have to do this unless I get a better recording program or purchase BDCam. By the way, if you do know any better recording programs, please tell me in the comments below, because I'd like to download those and use them instead, where I can record longer than 10 minutes and also not have to cut out crap, because it's just so annoying. Because this battle is definitely one of my favourite battles. It is my favourite battle I've played so far, and I just hate cutting out crap and always having to fast forward. And this is when I see my last unit of guards. I bring them up, and I'm like, if I charge, they're going to get the first shot. So I'm like, I'll let them come to me. And as you can see, a very, very bloody battle. Let's just have a look over at the battlefield here, the main battlefield. There's just bodies littered everywhere. Just a huge line of Russian bodies, a huge line of Austrian bodies, and then around here it's just a big clump of free-for-all bodies. And this is when he's moving up, and I'm gonna shoot this from my point of view, with my Russian soldier's point of view. So right now I'm pretty much just a line infantry soldier. I'm getting ready to fire. I wish I knew how long I was recording for. Like, while I'm recording this, that'd be very, very helpful. So here I'm picking apart his grenadiers, because I really didn't want him grenading me. And I bayonet charged him. They did get a volley or two, and they're still firing. So I did not like that. As you can see, I'm already down. I've already lost 30 men, and I'm losing a lot more. So here I thought, okay, he's won it. GG. I'm just going to fight to the death, and see how many of these Austrian buggers I can take down. He outnumbers me, and he did a pretty stupid thing with his cavalry. As you can see, an Austrian troop right there kind of lagged out and stuck in the ground like that, because he charged his cavalry into his own men. Do not do that, people. If you're watching this, do not do that. It will kill your own men. Maybe not a lot of them, but in a situation like this, he needs every single man, and so do I. And now his cavalry is running for the mountains. Or hills. This is the map, the Caribbean, by the way. Good map. And here, when me and my friend were fighting this, I was just so shocked knowing that I retreated that unit of 26 men and also a unit of cavalry. Weren't big units, but then I started to think I could actually maybe win this. And then when I saw that unit there wavering and that unit there wavering, I was just over the hills. So 120 men, not even that. Fought off an army about 130. And I feel like I'm getting really close to 10 minutes, so let's just quickly speed this up really quick. And I think I end up killing this general, and boom, his general's gone. I kill it, and then here we go, 1 versus 1, and me and my friend Chris Williams call this battle the clutch, and that's because I'm surprised how I pulled this way. Is that the end of the battle? Nope, but it's coming up. Let's just speed this up. But I really wish I could record this in normal time, because I was so proud with that ending. I'm sorry that you guys didn't get the full effect of it. If I get a better recording program, I will be uploading this battle again. But good game to my opponent, and thanks for watching. Bye.